first.
Campers like to say hello when they smell the ores.
Sorry, I had to get my drinks ready. Talon with the first, welcome. Happy camper with the second. Jormungandr is here as well. Just a short stay for Happy. That's alright. Appreciate you coming by. Body clock is out of sync with your own time zone. I slept pretty well last night and didn't wake up all groggy like I usually do. That was good. Prepared some of the Mortal Kombat tournament stuff. Second is the first loser. No. bit too sweet. Dum, dum. Where am I? There. And that. It's a two-player game because I like with that. Alright, let's make a save state here. Then do our run through. I had an idea. Why did it? Yeah. Here's the third stage. I think I have a way of getting extra question mark consistently. However, it takes a life.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Oh, this is the day. Hey, Scordian. Nope. Just doing a run through with save states so that we are ready if the unthinkable happens, like it did last time. You use the attention command if you just want attention. Well, that's what Unicron does. So, I guess. Hey, Quillsoft. Take a save because I don't really. Yeah. And that's stupid too because you don't even want to hurry up there. Good to get a reminder about that. Pew! Hey, Deluxe Paint Tim. Welcome, welcome. I am awake. I don't want to see. Can we not get the? There we go. The other start. No, well.
Happy, 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 happy. I'm so happy today.
Are you guys happy that Unicron is here?
I am happy. I'm a happy person. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with the way things are going in my life.
It's good to hear that people are feeling good.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, it's a big deal. So this is the part that will fail every time. Has worked for us once. What needs to happen is that we need to get invulnerability from this. And if you don't get it, the run is over. Because it's the only way to do this next trick. Let's save there. To get through that one. Look at that. Illegal stream. We ran out of speed as we got there. Meaning that we didn't get almost anything useful out of those question marks. Let's go again. The question mark value changes every frame. This game is running 50 frames per second. It's very hard to make. We're just not getting like good question marks. We're taking 2 here, and neither one is giving us speed up. And you only get to know if it happens after you know, get past this part.
Pow, right in the kitchen. Pow, right in the kitchen. Pow, right in the kitchen.
It kind of feels like
Pow,
that
right in
when
the
you play
kitchen.
this game.
Pow, right in the kitchen.
This is how unlikely it is for us to get it, by the way. The odds are 1 to 8. And considering like we have to do this whole game up until this part before we can even get a try at this, it's not great. Oh, come on! I'm kind of trying to do like a different amount of stopping. There we go. Okay, let's see if we have the speed up this time. No, still not getting the speed up. I'm restarting the level because there are 2 more question marks here in the beginning. We basically went through 4 without picking up a speed up. Just not very common. Five stream streak. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Has to be 1 speed up in there, right? 4 question marks. Just has to happen. Oh, damn it! That worked the first time. But I wasn't ready for it. There we go. Alright. Surely we have picked up... Yep. This time we have a speed up for one of the 4 question marks. That was a life. So I'm not sure how long this speed up will hold. Ideally, you would get a speed up from that one as well. But if you have collected enough from the previous ones, you don't really need it. Yep, it just ran out. But that's fine. That's still a fast level 2 ending. Oof. Now we just need to speed up from here. That was not one. That was not one. That wasn't one. It'll come. I'm sure it will, because odds of getting a speed up are higher than getting the invulnerability. There we go. I have to remember to try the new trick. Also, I learned something in level 4, which will make that more, you know, easy. Oh, ran out of speed again. Should I actually shoot that dude? Like, should I use lightning for that? Oh, this is alarming, because we do want the balloon trick. I can do without it if everything else works, but rather not. So if you get the balloon skip, it means that your speed will also last 2 seconds longer. Something like that. if we're lucky, unlucky, however we look at it, if you get to this point, it's possible to have speed. And it becomes a little bit more difficult to do this. Oh yeah, what I needed to do is... wanted to try if I can... Well... oh no, that wasn't it. My plan was to take a deliberate death. No, it's not enough. Okay, so we won't change a thing. Here. It's not quite enough. Ooh, this will be bad, by the way. I won't say from this point onward. Oh yeah, I should have checked. I should check that, like, what power up I get from that question mark. Because I didn't get the speed up from that one. It means that I would need one from this. Oof. Or the next one. That's underneath the boss. Ooh, interesting. Save a life this way. So if you do get a speed up from that one, you're good. Or the previous question mark. But I would like to get it earlier. Ooh, this is now looking a little bit bad. If you have the invulnerability there, better hope that it lasts for longer. I haven't really practiced the non-speed version of this. Hey, Gummy Dank. Is it Gummy Dunk? Check power up. The reason why I haven't really practiced... oh, now we have a speed up. This I can save. Is that I don't actually want to complete that level without the speed up. Because if we do, it's still a subpar run sense. Because it will have a very slow level 4. I don't want that. The 7 lives, I think that's enough. So what I noticed is that if you're crouching down and you press forward, you always get the long throw. So we can just do that. If you're crouched, the shots will go far enough. And that's something I didn't know. Like, I was just stopping and shooting, and then you get the slow or the you know, short throws. And because this is a fire level, your shots kind of, the rubber balls melt, so the shot dissipates before it hits the enemy. But you still can't shoot before it dissipates fully. You just can't get enough shots in. Okay, so 3 lives. In this situation, if we have 4 and we have a speed up. Okay, Happy, thanks for dropping by. If we have 4 lives, we're not gonna pick up the question mark. But if we have 3, it's, yeah. See, this is very good. Now we have another life to use in the next level. Make it much more consistent. Hey, Andy, welcome. My goal is to get here with 3 lives. Who's one at the boss? I want to do this. Jump was a little bit early. Because then I can consistently get through this. Hello. I have now a shot for the bird. Hey, Thunderfoot Bros, also known as Durf. How's it going? Welcome. How naughty are they? They're pretty naughty. Throwing rubber balls, terrorizing the neighborhood. At least according to the intro. I don't exactly know how they're terrorizing the neighborhood, but I assume broken windows and stuff like that. What can you do with rubber balls anyway? Ooh, second try. I'd take that. Heartbeat. So, yep, that will be the run there. Practiced enough? I think I want to try that jump one more time. It's kind of a new one. Oh, I wasn't even talking about that jump. That's not new. That will be painful if I die there. What? I lost it. Lost my groove. Jumping way too late. I'm talking about this one. There we go. Feel the pain. I was waiting for way too long there. Now my finger slipped. I'm gonna be scared of that screen now. I wasn't before, but Jeebus. Just go straight.
Good day, mate.
Damn you!
Hey, Nippo.
Damn you all to hell!
That's it. I mean, we should have this down because of the no RNG around. Should be no difficulties in this one. Let's start running. Or rather, let's start, you know, let's start the lottery. Yeah, doing all right. Hope everybody else is as well. It's Monday. Hopefully you don't have a bad case of the Mondays. I don't, because I have a day off. I will have a day off until the 22nd. It's almost a month off. Just before Christmas, yeah. And working on Christmas as well. 24th, 25th, 26th. It's nice. Someone has to, yeah. At least in our workplace. I used to always choose shifts for Christmas, but lately I haven't been as keen to. Why do a reset? Because I didn't get the speed up. We're not gonna be too strict with level 1. We will allow one section of no speed up, but it's not the first one. Oh, if you don't have anything else to do, I and it's a very money day. And my shift will be from 6 a.m. to 2. So from 2 p.m. forward, I still get to, you know, spend Christmas the normal way. And very non-busy days too, like almost nobody calls, don't have anything really to do, so it's just basically just there in case somebody needs something. It is, but lately I've just, you know, spent it with my significant other, and then we go see family members on the 25th or the 26th or the 27th. This year it will be the 27th. So we'll just spend the first 3 Christmas days together. Oh, look at that! We have a run. Look at Demi screw it up in about 2 seconds. Ooh, that might have been a speed up. It might be good for this level. It's a speed up from somewhere, and we still don't have special shots, so I don't know what's going on exactly. Pew pew! Wait and go. Alright, focus. This is actually a run, so you don't want to fuck it up. Ugh. Lost about half a second there. Not pushing the button all the way through. Still speed up. Not. Oof! Slowdown there was not something I wanted. Just didn't have the ammo. It's pretty smooth. Alright, lottery time. Feeling lucky? No. I'm not feeling lucky. Children get their presents. Family has started doing Christmas on the eve, and it's great. Yeah, in Finland, you celebrate during the eve. You eat and, give the presents, open the presents on Christmas Eve. Then Christmas Day is just eating what's left of the food, taking it chill, lying on the sofa watching Lord of the Rings movies. And 26th, you might go visit, like grandparents, stuff like that. Yeah. 24th is the last day in the Christmas calendar in Finland, and I assume in Sweden too. Yep. That's always the big one. Bigger picture or a bigger piece of chocolate. Did you guys ever have those, like, kind of handmade calendars that had pouches. And then your parents would, you know, buy little something for each day. Like, it might be a pencil or a pencil sharpener or an eraser. Something like really small, but just an extra thing to kind of look forward to for the next day. Extra excitement every, you know, December morning. We had those. Yeah, it might have like a bigger hatch, but the chocolate is the same size. Oh, did you open it beforehand? Oh, that's pretty lame. My SO told me that she was working at the stable, and there were younger girls working there too, and the owner got them like this pretty expensive, like, I don't know if you guys know the Ritual store has all kind of beauty products and stuff like that. So the owner got them that calendar, which is pretty pricey. It's like €100 or something like that. And every day you get like a little something. And it's not even like that little because those products cost a lot. So she was opening them one at a time, and then the other girls, the younger girls, like in their 20s, told her that they just opened up all the little doors the first day. Like, immediately when they got it, they just opened it all. Like, modern generations, they just can't wait. Have to get it all. Yeah, it was just not allowed to do it. You had to wait, and we always did until it was time. But then there was this one December when some other kids came to visit us, like friends, family friends, or something. And the kids just, you know, at some point during the visit had gone into our rooms and then opened up all those Christmas calendars up. Opened up everything and ate in all the chocolates and just opened up the gifts because they just had to know what's in there, even though they didn't take, you know, the little trinkets. With those monsters. No control over delayed gratification. Yeah. There was this, I remember seeing some kind of, study about that. That people, kids that actually can wait, kind of do better in life later on. Can't wait for the... But I'm not sure if that's true anymore, because I think like the work life and all that, it kind of awards you for being, you know, cutthroat. I don't know. Probably depends on the country as well. So one of those first, well, the first question mark has to be a speed up, but then one of the next three also has to be a speed up. And if it's not, I reset. And once you get that, then you're good until, pretty much until that, lottery, RNG lottery that basically defines this category. Because if you don't get that invulnerability from that second level question mark, specific question mark, you can't do a 12-second skip. 12 seconds is a lot. Being hungry 8-year-old doesn't really determine your behavior, but it's kind of like children at that age kind of have started to also already exhibit the traits that they will behave upon later on in life. So it's kind of like this telltale thing. They can hold out. Probably something they can do later in life as well. I think that we need to change our save state because we're not getting speed ups. And this is just patron superstition, I'm sure. But sometimes it feels like we get a save state that you almost always get a speed up from this first question mark. And the sorry thing about that is that I can't use that next time anymore. At least I don't think. Starts holding out. Around 12, but not before. I don't know. Can't remember. I can't even remember what age the kids were. Oh, this is bad. It's very bad for your motivation if you have to keep resetting on the very first question mark. If you keep getting that, gets a lot easier mentally, because then it's 3 question marks, and you start getting lucky more and more. Runs get further and further. Feel good about the game, you get to play a lot of the game, but if it's just the goddamn first 8 seconds, how, well, it's almost 30 seconds, I guess. Okay, lightning again. Speed up and lightning are a really good combo. The first part. It does make the game a little bit tougher. Okay, no speed up afterwards again. It does make it a little bit tougher because of that one shot there. Other than that, it's good. Speed up. Guess we could do that part without speed up as well. Could try. I don't think it costs that much time because you have to wait on the next screen anyways. Might be like a second or 2. And the time that we're comparing against has a very poor level 1. So we would be ahead of the world record, but it also wouldn't be a good time. In economics, there's a concept of apparently irrational decisions. Might have to open that up a little bit. Elaborate. What if you want? No, yeah. Marshmallows is usually something that I won't eat because it doesn't taste like that good. And I'm also very aware that I'm just eating sugar. Like, I know Finnish chocolate, it's usually half of it is sugar. But the other half is not. And it tastes good. Marshmallow does not, and it's just mostly, it's like 90-95% sugar, right? So not really my thing. And why isn't all candy made with aspartame? aspartame. I don't know how you say it, but you know, sugar that doesn't really get into your body. Artificial sweeteners. Do you need the sugar to make the same kind of texture? Is it for texture as well as taste? I would assume like at this point, because we have 0 sugar sodas, why don't we have zero sugar candies? I know there's some, I buy some, but it's not as common. To answer early, yeah. Irrational behavior is to maximize your outcomes. But if one marshmallow now is worth more to you than 2 later, it's completely irrational. Yeah. Like if you just want the one, you might as well take it now. But I like if there's an assortment candy bag, like a little bag of candy, and you like some candy more than the others, I would always eat the bad ones first, so I could end with just getting a good one after another. I always did that. Get the bad ones out of the way, and then just eat the good ones. Of course, the bad ones weren't that bad to warrant just not eat them. Of course, I ate them, but, you know, I wanted to finish strong. Good candy. Alright, we have a speed up. Have a run going. Okay, a lightning too. I think we got speed up lightning first on the set after. It was no. Yeah. Whoop. Speed up lightning was first trio. We should have enough lightning shots too. 0.5? That's pretty good. Okay. Take that. Harder start. Very fast start so far. Of course. See, we can't do this. Because I can't kill myself, so I have to wait all this time before I can go up. Now the speed is done. We didn't really get too many speed ups after the first. Like the first one was speed up, the second one was a speed up, and then we didn't get speed ups from question marks. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 question marks, and we didn't get a speed up from one of them. And studies like that are weird. I don't think it actually shows anything, or at least not what the study's aiming to prove. People are not that simple. Well, it's they do control for it, and if there's like a statistical correlation there, it does tell you something, I believe. I mean, temperaments in kids, like they can predict a lot of adulthood behavior. It's not 1-to-1. Can learn patience? Yeah, for sure. But it's just less likely as like a learned habit. Well, learned later on in life habit. And what comes, quotation marks, naturally to you. Yeah, I couldn't. I would play games for 10 or 15 minutes. Except some of the good ones. Skid Marks 2, Lotus 2. And I really tried to beat Lotus 2, but I couldn't. We played Super Frog a lot, but we never beat that either. Played Chaos Engine a lot. Don't think we beat that without cheat codes. Mortal Kombat 2, we played a lot and we beat it. We also did a full season of Formula 1 Grand Prix. Effectively beating the game, but with all the aids possible. You know, the driving aids. I don't think we even used that key combo ever. Because I don't remember that. Was that a workbench thing, or could you reset Amiga from, you know, a floppy game running? Then you did control Amiga. I think like we did something more stupid, like power off the Amiga or something. I don't remember ever, you know, doing. I do remember Control Alt Del with early PC machines. That we did a lot. But I don't think we ever did that with the Amiga. My brother probably did, but just failed to mention that I should too. Ah, no speed up. It's alright. We'll power through. In that screen, you only lose that tiny bit at the end. In this screen, you lose this tiny bit in the beginning. But then, if you're fast, you still make this. So you don't really lose time in that screen. But it is definitely a loss. Let's see how much time we lost. We might... If it's even, Steven, that's amazing. Ah, it's almost even, Steven. We lost like 1.8 seconds. Ooh, and we still don't have speed ups. It's now getting very poor. Yeah, couldn't even throw that thing. I reboot. Yeah, now you have even more games, and you want to finish the games. But the list is getting... I kind of feel the list is getting smaller as you go through the games. So it's becoming more and more achievable. I don't want to finish all Amiga games, but I have a list of games that I do want to finish. I do sometimes put more games on there, but I feel like at the end of the day, end of my life, it will be a very limited list. Games that I actually do want to finish on. I think Bobby's the only one you know that didn't pirate copies of games. I don't think Trapshot did either. Why else would he have so many games? And there's this if you watch Bobby and Trapshot, they're both pretty good at the games they played, so maybe that would have been the better option. Not finishing Lotus 2. It took me a long while to beat Lotus 2 in one single run, you know, without any resets, any retries with the levels. And that's because even if I get consistently to the end of the game, the last level, it's not as hard as it is on Mega Drive, but it's pretty fucking hard before you practice it with save states, in my opinion. Oh, there we go! Because even on Amiga, you can't really make a mistake the first checkpoint. The first, you know, from start to the first checkpoint. It's not too much room for error. If you bonk once, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you're done. Ah, we're not getting the second speed up. Yeah, go check out Mr. Crappy's charity thing. It's an awesome streamer, doesn't affiliate because he does not want ads for his viewers. The only thing he does is a charity once a year, and that's it. I mean, he streams the whole year, but, you know, the only time he'll, you know, anything to do with money is charity streams. Find that pretty. Really, that second jump, jumping too early. Yeah, you don't get emotes if you don't affiliate. Yeah, BTTV. Banker emotes and 7 something. Oh shit. Nope, don't get channel point redemptions either. You do get alerts. There are no channel points before you affiliate. Yeah. Okay, I got that a little bit wrong. Yeah, and with stream elements, loyalty points and stuff like that, you could make your own redemptions if you wanted to. A lot of different functions you could do with the point system there. You don't want to affiliate. It's just not, you don't get this handy drop down menu for them. No. They would work as the sound commands on my channel. And every time you did one, it would use a certain amount of loyalty points, and then you could check your point tally also with the command. I still see a lot of channels do it. I think, doesn't Pint use points for some stuff? Loyalty points. Zetamies uses them for gambling and all that. Yeah, the hidden points, the stream elements keeps track of. Yeah, Amiga Live has. I think basically almost all channels have them in the background. But yeah, I've disabled all the commands pertaining to them. Still have them. You can check the, you know, there's the link to the leaderboard, point leaderboard. And you can just put the channel you want there. Commands thing I haven't, yeah, disabled. I should. Because that's also misleading in the sense that it doesn't have all the commands that I do. And the commands it lists don't work. Oh, come on! Ninja vanish. That would be that could be a lure command. Ninja vanish thing. Hey, Spitfire, welcome. I don't even know what vanish does. It's this is like a cleaning product, isn't it? Vanish. The pink case. Stain removal. It's all your messages. Or are you talking about varnish? We have vanish. It's like stain removal powder. Like a 1 second timeout. All right, gotcha. Well, that's the thing, Escordian. That wasn't visible on the Twitch app like 2 years ago. And I think there was a time when the title wasn't even. I do have watch time, I think, as a command, which should keep count of your, you know, cumulative watching time on the channel, how much time you have spent here. It's not good. Hey, Nutty. And Demidrone wins. Yeah, Demidrone is the man. Demidrone. It's like Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat. No one beats Sub-Zero. How's Nutty doing? Enjoying your Monday? We're just not getting the first speed up. And it's crushing me. Demi having a good day? So far, yeah. It's been alright. It's very gray outside. There's this strong mist and lots of clouds, so it's just gray and dark. Haven't seen the sun in like a week. There's no snow. It's muddy, it's damp, moist. 20 days in total watching Demi stream. Ooh, alert. And I did manage to turn that off. Reminding me to take my medication, but I did before the streams. There we go. Speed up. You've been following for 1 year and you only watched me for 20 days? How dare you? Hey, Disease Free. Oh my goodness, I watched the VOD. Disease played 50 hours of Home Improvement on Super Nintendo before beating it. Single session blind play. That was just... I was getting scared for your health there. That was just insane. 50 hours. Just consecutive streaming. I've never seen anybody do that. That was... Hopefully no one does it ever again. Yeah, Disease Free does this pretty ambitious streams where he just plays a game blind and doesn't stop streaming until he beats the game. And sometimes the games don't want to cooperate and it gets a bit crazy. I did not check your final verdict of the game. Did you like it? Was it a good game? Ah, damn it. Come on. Yeah, go check out Disease Free. It's insane watching those. What is the sun you speak of? Yeah, I'm starting to forget what it's like. Yeah, I like my Santa hat. You asked if it was a good game? Yeah. What was the score? Verdict, review, score. 4 out of 10. That's 10. It's a great game. There's a command nobody uses. Let's go again. Maybe I should do a stream. I play this game. I stream this game until I get the run. I would just hate to like have been awake for like 2 days, then actually get the good RNG, but be so like spent that I would just throw it away. The most stupid way too. Because this run is just pure RNG. Well, not pure. It's not only RNG. I have to play well as well. But we need a speed up from the first question mark. Then we need a speed up from the next 3 question marks. Then we need a good combination of speed ups and extra lives until this 1 question mark that we absolutely do need to get invulnerability from. If we don't, that's run over. And if we do get an invulnerability from the previous 2 question marks before that, it's also a dead run. And it doesn't stop there. We need to keep picking up speed ups from the question marks at a reasonable rate so that we can get through the run. Flying colors. That's the first speed up. So now we're good to go. Now we just need a speed up from either this or the next question mark. There are 8. Well, 5 or 6 things that you can get from question marks. Now I think I have gotten 2 speed ups. Well, I know for sure. I might have gotten 3. Because we don't have an extra weapon or extra lives or anything like that we picked up. Now we can stop here. Do this a little bit chill. This is a speed up. Now we're good up until level 2. But then we start to need to start picking up weapons and extra lives and more speed ups. Return to a slap. Yep. You deserved it. Oof, I was expecting a faster first level there. Okay, we have gotten an extra speed up. Sell that now. But we don't have weapons. Well, that wasn't terrible. Now we have 2 question marks that we can't get an invulnerability from, and we do hope to get a speed up from. Keep missing up that one question mark. Have time to go back for it. And then the next question mark, this is where we need the invulnerability. And if we don't get it, it's a dead run. The reason for this is that we're hoping to get past this elevator. We don't want to go down to get the key that opens up this part and then wait for the elevator to go up and then go through this thing. That takes time, but also the next screen takes time. So what we want is an invulnerability from this question mark here so that we can run through and then fall through the spikes to the next screen and just run through that as well. That saves 12 seconds, which is almost like a big skip in this game. Like some of the other big skips that we do. And unfortunately, you don't have enough. Look at how much speed up we have. It's still going. You don't get enough invulnerability from killing yourself. It just runs out a little bit before. Like, no matter how fast you do that zigzag, you're gonna die there. And there's no way to kind of get up from down there either. You can't jump like this, and you just can't get from the elevator. You can't jump here. You're just fucked. Man, look at how many speed ups we got. This is insane. Only now did it stop. So that would have been a great run if we just got the invulnerability. That speed up would have taken us, even with those speed ups, it would have taken us to level 3. And then there's still two question marks on the way. RNG giveth, RNG taketh away. Very rarely does it give, though. We have gotten the invulnerability once. One time. I was on a great pace. We got to level 4, and I screwed the big glitch up because I was just too antsy, and I didn't wait for a fraction of a second. Hey, Dropshot, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a pleasant day as well. Again? Don't feel bad if you're not having quite as pleasant of a time as Skeletor there. You get to, like, 2% of that. You're good.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
Off he goes to new adventures. Hopefully good ones. And as pleasant. Ooh, speed up. Let's go. I think Strapshot has the best welcome sound on the channel. Has Trapshot been streaming without me knowing? The late hours of the night again? Ugh. The turn has to be fast for me to make it. We didn't get the speed ups we needed. I'm not too worried if I get that wrong, because it's slow pace as it is if you don't get the speed ups in between there. Come on, game, just give me what I want so I don't need to play this anymore. We've been playing this since April. I don't know, I kind of got the picture from Bobby that maybe you had streamed. I haven't checked your channel, so I don't know when you were live last time. Maybe I should. That is sounding sus now. Very sus. Make her upperer. You could say Bobby is a makeup artist. Let's see, it's all lies. Should I? It's a lot of trouble clicking your name. I need to make a command for it. Check last live. Is there an API endpoint for that? Can you make a command to check when somebody was live the last time? That could be something you could add to the shoutout. Command. Isn't this nice? Playing the first 30 seconds of the game over and over again. You're doing this to yourself. Am I? Do I have any control over this? The project that has started needs to be completed before we can move on to other projects. It's not my fault. I think Demidrone should say check out Demi's speedrun records, because now you kind of get the picture that Demidrone is kind of advertising its own contest. Yeah, Sphinxy, I was thinking about that. Reset. How did Jackbox go, by the way, on Friday? Supercars 2 is very random, though, as well. Like, when I was speedrunning it, there was a lot of resetting because of the shop RNG. What things cost. Okay, we have a speed up, so we have a run here. It's close to this level of randomness, but not quite. The hard mode, I had to keep resetting. It's not just the shop, it's also like how the CPUs behave during the races, because some hard races actually go quicker if the computer does well. If the leading computer never gets killed, you're more likely to finish the level faster with the CPU winning than trying to beat the track yourself. So I would not hit the leading computers with weapons usually. It's kind of like a backup. If you don't make it to the end, they will. Usual level of insanity. Good to hear. That was too early of a... Ah, fucking shit, goddamn bitch game. Go through. 16-player game. That's insane. How many viewers did you have there? Because I did tune in at one point, kind of just to check how's it going. I didn't see like... Let's calm down, he's swearing. Yeah, I'm a chill dude. Chill vibes. I should probably like put up a tag. No cursing. Chill. Yeah, that's really, like, you have an awesome ratio there of people actually taking part. It's great. Give me the speed up. You have to ask it nicely. Ask the game nicely. Yeah, Sphinxy is also doing December, so we should... Escordian could maybe shout him out. Because we're doing December. And if anybody else... The audience... is doing December, let me know so we can shout you out. Maybe rate you at some point. Wednesday, we're doing MDK, first play. If it's a good one, we'll continue to try to beat that in January. Saturday will be more James Bond 2. Next Wednesday will be Screamer Rally. Oh, we got a speed up. Nice. Speed up, invulnerability, speed up. Not the best combo, but I'm happy with the speed up, so we're good to go. Have a run. Until that point, look at the game teasing us with invulnerabilities now. Just out of interest, like, how slow is this? Because we couldn't take the death warp there. Oh, it's already counting down. It's 3 seconds. No, we won't do that. Does wheel? Oh, cool. So using Exodus and just downloading on the go when people select games. We have our own wheel for this month. Sub wheel. Menu part as well. There's no menu in the game. Start the game. But yeah, the reset. I've been thinking like, if is that reset too fast? Does it look sus? You know, when playing naughty ones, no one gets presents. Christmas or not. Everything looks sus. Today. Well, it is Christmas. And we're compiling the naughty list. That makes sense. Keyboard, colors on the screen. Well, since I'm the mod, I don't care. I'll still verify my run. Mod comment, this doesn't look sus at all! .3. That wasn't even close. I don't know what you guys are panicking about. Ooh, that was very, very slow because I missed the first shot. Damn it. Extra life. I endorse this message. Let's go with the lottery. Feeling lucky, punk? Well, do you? No. All praises to RNG. Welcome, involuntary millennial. Have you had good luck fishing lately? The fishing planet? Involuntary Millennial also does Super Metroid runs and rando sets. Light some candles and sacrifice a tofu to the god of RNG. I don't think I have tofu in the fridge. You have a fishing for a while because of FP category became a mess of bots and manipulators? Oh no. How do you sacrifice a tofu? Tell us, Discordian. Reverse boss order. Super Metroid. 700 follows. Congratulations. Awesome stuff. When I started following you, you had fewer. So growth has been almost exponential. Maybe none. Very few. I'll do that when you lose 700 followers. Have you kept tabs on that trap shot? Because I I lose followers based on stats, like there are -1 days. So I wonder, like, people who keep like you know, cleaning out their follows list. Can't bear, yeah. So you probably kind of sometimes lose followers when you don't stream. Yeah, like if you have... Why would you do that? Because if there are, you know, channels there that never stream, or channels that you started to follow but you never watched them. Or you watch a streamer that you liked and then they start complaining about the Euro platformer term that is totally legitimate, and then you unfollow just because of that and never watch them again. Sometimes I end up going back to some of the channels that I have followed and unfollowed, and then I refollow. And then the streamer might remember that. They're like, wait, weren't you following already? It's pretty embarrassing. But you know, you might kind of come onto the channel to check out recently streamed videos, and you kind of check it out. Like, oh, this is content that I enjoy. But then they go on this, like, phase when they just stream, let's say, Counter-Strike Go. And you're not really interested in that. And that goes on for a half a year. And then you're like, well, this guy's always on. Is always streaming Counter-Strike. I never go there, so I'll unfollow. And then they go back to the retro thing. And they're like, oh, this is a cool streamer. Pettiness unfollows are the only ones you do. Have you seen people follow you several times? No. Like, you had to stop watching a few channels because they just go on about their YouTube views. It really puts me off. There's this one streamer. I won't name any names. I haven't followed them, but I'm often there because they keep popping up on my suggested list, and I often enjoy their streams. Like, it's super fun content, retro stuff. But they sometimes go on this tangent where they like spend the whole stream talking about why don't they have more viewers. Like, how many people tell them that they have like a popular channel look and production values, and they should have more viewers, but they don't. And they're like really upset about that, and they talk about their YouTube videos not getting enough views, and like, why am I not this world star streamer, and why don't I have 2,000 watchers? Why am I not popular? And it's not really interested in listening to rants like that. Yeah. I mean, all the while they're playing this fantastic game that they would have lots to, you know, comment about and tell, like, how they feel about it and what they're trying to do, but they're just talking about not getting enough views and wondering why it's not happening for them. It looks like an 8-year-old designed it. See, that's where you have to have this sense of realistic expectations. My channel looks like shit, so my viewers will be shit too. Not naming any names, Trapshot, don't take it personally. Call it minimalism, but that's the thing, like, you don't need that much. Like, look at Macaw streaming, kitchen table with a laptop and basically no overlay even. That's not the thing. The overlay here that's for me because I like it. Yeah, all PR is good PR. Yeah, exactly right. Like, that's why I started streaming, because it's the only way I put time aside to playing single-player games. I wouldn't do that otherwise. Like, I know that you do. Like, you play just for fun, offline too, but I would just always do something else, and I was kind of sad about that I never played the games that I wanted to play or finished the games that I wanted to finish. And for me, this is a way of doing it. Because with this game, I would gladly just let it go, but can't. But yeah, I like the suggested list. I'm so sad that it's not on the mobile app anymore. Instead, you have this feed page that, first of all, takes forever to scan through because it also lists your followed channels and not just suggested. It shows the wrong thumbnail for the video, so you'll end up going to a stream that you thought was streaming Amiga, and then it's like, wait a minute, this is Fortnite. It was showing Escordian's thumbnail on a different stream. And yeah, like, you just can't browse it as fast. You can't browse through it. I don't know why they did that. It's bad. I just want this suggested back because oftentimes I have good suggestions on my suggested list. God damn invulnerability again. And then jump too late or early, actually. Demi has said this before, and it's one of the things that inspired you to start streaming, just to finish games. No, it's just that the mobile app loads like a wrong with the feed. Like if you go to this live page here, and so this thumbnail, once you start browsing like this, it doesn't match up anymore. It starts to load sometimes, it loads the wrong image there, and then I'll go to it. And it's like no, that's not actually what it was supposed to be. So just the suggested thing was much better, just seeing you know, the game name and all that. Scordia playing Fortnite with Amiga tags. Doesn't Airi do that? He plays a lot of Fortnite. I think he actually does update his tags though. Escordian has finished Prince of Persia. And he will stream today in about half an hour. What is on the menu? If you started a new game, I missed that happening. Or is it a secret? Legends. What is Legends? What kind of a game is Legends? I don't think I've heard of it. No speed up. But at least we're going. We could get speed up from this next question mark. Select now for nothing. Pew pew! Go! Ooh, and made it. That's not a huge time loss. We should be... Oh. Especially with this. Wait a minute, can we go through? I don't think we can go through. Yeah, we couldn't have. Like Zelda? That's cool. Oh, that was bad. Had to do one jump extra. And this is why it is bad. Could I get, like, speed up once in my life? It's just giving me invulnerabilities. And you know what? It's not gonna give me invulnerability when I want it. There's a speed up at least. Alright, let's go. So many invulnerabilities. Let's go one more. No! Stupid game. Let me check Lemon Amiga. If I've seen that. AGA game, I assume? Oh! Wait a minute, have I seen Bobby play this? That's pretty cool if you like Zelda type games, but never heard of it. 1996. Most of the people familiar with Amiga had abandoned their Amiga by that time, so it makes sense it's not that well known. That is interesting. We're still not at 3,000 runs, which is amazing because there was this one stream that I did, and we went from 2,600 to 3,000 in a single stream, and I didn't even stream for that long. But then those runs got lost. They never found their way home. So it got reset back to 2,600. And I've done a stream after that. And we're still, we're not even to 2,900 yet. What was the other top-down RPG thing you played? I think Reboot played it too. I think Reboot played it first. Sperry's Legacy, yeah. Legacy, Legends, it's almost the same word. Yeah, I had no idea that Amiga had RPG games like that. Weird to think about. I mean, the closest thing I could think of that I did know about is Fairy Tale Adventure, which is on my list. It's coming up pretty shortly in my list. Did you play those types of games on other platforms then? Because I never did. Those kinds of games never really spoke to me. I'm kind of like trying to hold off of playing Fairy Tale Adventure because I watched Routier play that semi-recently. Was it in April? But I watched through the whole thing, so I kind of remember a lot of it. But it's different watching than playing. So I kind of saw him do stuff. But then, because I'm usually work lurking when I watch Routier stream, I didn't necessarily see how he got where he got to. Or, you know, I don't remember the places where to go and anything like that. But I am wondering, like, if I should wait for even more time. But at the same time, I kind of want to get into it. Also, Ted played. Did Ted play through it? I saw him start it. But I did not see him finish it. And then Cloud Dude was playing it on Amiga Live. He beat it a couple of times, but I only saw parts of those runs too. So it would be mostly a blind run, in a sense. Played through all of the 2D Zelda games a couple of years ago. Oh! Yeah, I never played a Zelda game. Wait a minute, did we play one for a wheel? No, I don't know. I haven't touched a Zelda game ever. Ted gave up on Sparris, finished Fairy Tale. Oh, you don't think? Yeah, I didn't see him play it for that long, so I assume like he couldn't have finished it. I know Fairy Tail is on your list too, but I'm kind of also wondering about games like that, like when it's gonna be on your menu. It was getting close to me playing. I think my next first playthrough will be Alien 3. I kind of wished that that won last vote. And maybe Fire and Brimstone after that. But then it would probably be Fairy Tail. I mean, I think we're on the last level with Fury of the Furries. So I think we're gonna get it next Sunday. I have a strong feeling about it. The pigeon superstition is kicking in. But we did get some speed ups when we started from this save state. Should we start later on the menu or faster in the menu? I don't know. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. I thought I had a good night's sleep, but noticing that my eyes are a little bit tired. Just made a new save state, hoping that to break our string of bad luck. I'm kind of also sad about like thinking the Zelda thing. I kind of enjoy being able to say to other people that I've never played a Zelda game. So I'm kind of sad about the fact that I now have played the first Doom game. Well, I had in the past too, but only the 2-player game, multiplayer over net play, and only the 20 seconds of the first level until it always glitched out. Well, modem connection dropped. Yeah, I want to be special, different than all the other people. Wonder how much time we lost there. We lost the lightning shot. That I know. They're both very special. Thank you, Nutty. 1.5. I mean, that's not bad, but considering that we are usually 1.5 ahead, that's 3 seconds that we lost. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's why you don't shoot that one guy. It's bad too, because when you have the rubber ball, you think you have the lightning. And then you shoot with the rubber ball. The first shot is a waste, and you have to wait until it dissipates before you can take the next shot. So maybe I should always delay that second shot. So I might also have the rubber ball, but that I would know from the first shot, the first clock. How many times have you made it to the question mark? It's like 4 or 5 times. So overall stats are close to like 25 times that we've gotten to try that, and it has worked once. These are not odds that I would take. And the run suddenly it becomes so real when you see the characters start flashing and you're like, oh shit, now we're actually going after all this time. Heart rate goes up and get very, very scared, because from that point on, like, you have to play flawless. You worked for 6 hours to get to that point. 2 streams, and then you finally get it, and you're like, well, I can't fuck up now. And we had such a good string of power-ups when I failed last time, I think. We're able to... Well, I don't think... Level 3, I think we had to do without power-ups, yeah. Because I remember having to do the balloon trick without speed up. So we went through a lot of level 3 without speed ups, and we still, I think, gained like 1/10 of a second, because the world record has a very poor level 3 in that I think I died twice. But I do it with the speed up on. Please give me a speed up. Please give me a speed up. Speedo. Speedon't. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I have too many clothes on. Too much clothes on. Do you say too much clothes on? Is it like an abstract thing? Collage of clothes? Or do you treat them as individual pieces of clothing? Too many clothes. Sounds weird. Alright, let's go. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. This is the first run of the day. We're just gonna keep landing on speed ups and have a good time. There we go. Speed up. Damn it. I can't even will it to existence. Imagine that. I'm still happy about the transcoding thing, though. There's one less RNG enemy we have to beat in starting streams. I do wonder what it does for my ping, because obviously I'm using more bandwidth now to broadcast. So come tournament day, what will happen? Last tournament I didn't have almost any lag, and that was really good. Like, I was able to actually drive normally for the most part. Which did not happen during skid marks. Mortal Kombat, I don't really, care about that much, so it's not a big thing, but Sensible Soccer 2, which is, January's tournament. Usually, what do we have? Worms, Arcade Pool, Dyna Blaster. I think the next tournament that I would care about is May, if it's Micro Machines. Got to play the game for 10 seconds. I think it was longer than that. Speed up. 3 question marks, no speed ups. Sure didn't feel long. Marker machines can be even worse, but we will have a loser bracket for that one at least. To get to be beaten in 10 seconds twice. It's more fun, right? Life? Life is good if we get a speed up from the next one. I just completely spaced out on what I was supposed to do. So focused on thinking about the power-ups. Cars go at the same speed. Yeah, all the time. There are no power-ups. It's true. Actually, they don't go at the same speed, though. Because there's a difference between the drivers. Like, if somebody selects Walter and the other one selects Spider, you'll see a very clear difference speed of the cars. But even picking the two best ones, Spider and Bonnie, Spider is still a little bit faster, but it's more of a thing that you only notice like in the long straights of the formula level, that the other one gains a pixel here and there. This is not that drastic. But yeah, there is a difference. And it's kind of lame that they did that. I don't think there are two characters that have the exact same equal speed. It's a good thing in the sense that they offer you to kind of balance out more experienced and less experienced players with that. You can even pick the slowest player, Walter, and then give him a handicap to make him even more slow. Yeah, there's always somebody with an advantage. We'll let the players select their, you know, drivers. But it will always be like player 1 selects first, and then player 2 selects whatever's left. The final being best of 3. In one sense, it's, yeah, we could let players select in a different order for the second match. Like the loser always picks first. But I wouldn't want to change the card colors. That will get a little bit confusing. But what you could do is just have the guy who selects, or the gal who selects first, say their driver pick out loud, and then the other one would have to pick not that person. That would work. I haven't thought about that. And this is why I like streaming on Twitch. I get to talk to people or talk to myself out loud. And you kind of find solutions that you didn't think of. What you don't do is find speed ups. That you don't do streaming. I feel like I need to reset the game to get better luck. Although I'm sure it's random, I'm sure it is. But it certainly doesn't feel like it. Chats, yes. Speed, no. Are you saying that if we turn off the chat, we start getting speed ups? Even the game says good luck. Good luck with that. Why does there have to be random power-ups? Why do you have to be such a perfectionist, Demi? These two things don't collide well. 150 miles per hour? That vaguely sounds like a movie plot. Movie that I've seen. I can't remember the name of it. Probably something like Velocity. Haste. Bus in Peril. Yay! Speed up! Let's go. That wasn't that good, but it should give us a better shot at this guy. Oh, speed up! Yes! Alright, good. We're zooming now. I have the zooms. And a life. Some. Slow it down, Demi. There's no hurry here. Good. You can die faster if you go a little bit faster, a little bit more risk, but the difference is like maybe 0.1 seconds. Not worth it, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Please continue. There we go, we have speed. Now do we have lightning? We don't, but we have that. All the same. No risks. Don't know what I got, but I have loads of extra lives, which usually means that I haven't picked up as many speed ups. It stings. Cheers. Little McDonald's ad right there. This mug has the Riddler sign with the Batman sign in it. Batman on the other side. Riddler or Two-Face. I think we had Two-Face and maybe Riddler, but we don't have those anymore. I only have... Oh, this one has the Batmobile on the other side and Robin on the other side. Yeah, I only have the Batman mug and the Robin mug. I think these fetch a fair price today. That was a good run, I felt. I went very smooth, fast. Good pickups. But you have to get amazingly lucky. I hope this game gives me an early Christmas present. It doesn't have to be today, but if it happens before Christmas, I'll be happy. Lucky ducky time? Are there ducks in this game? I feel like this basic blob enemy could have maybe been something else. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I feel like it would have worked better if it was actually something robotic, like the other enemies. If I played every day, it will increase my chances, yes, but I don't want to play it every day. I want to play other stuff too, but screw December. If I have extra time, yeah, then I will do this. Is extra time a sound command, or did I not add that? It's only turbo. Never add the good ones. Don't trust that list. That list probably doesn't even have all of them. Never add the good ones. You know what I should do though?
Extra time.
Look at that. It's loud too.
Turbo.
Trap is still disappointed. Okay, he has it, but it's not listed. Oh, congratulations would be a good one. Let's add that one. But what I also would like to do...
What the fuck did I do wrong?
What would be a good one? Is combine that extra time sound command with the thime from Chim Power, so we get extra thime. I want that. It is always what I want. That's what this channel is about. 2.5. That means that I'm gonna die. Pew! Pew! Should have saved that shot, but, you know, it is what it is. I think that was all lives, basically. Alright, let's go. It's lottery time. Come on! Fuck. I think this is your favorite tune and then you never get to hear it, really? Well, it's better than favorite tune being the World 3 one, because that we don't hear. Oh, that pace was so good, too.
Too bad. Just missed him.
Indeed, I did. Let's write that congratulations thing. Congratulations, SFX. It's hard to rip off Chim Power sounds. They're like made of these like 1 millisecond clips that the Amiga plays, and if you rip them, it doesn't sound exactly the same as it does in game. I'm not sure if you can. Can you silence Chim Power? Is there an S command? I don't think there is. Oh, update the SFX list. Sure. I kind of don't like that it's spread into 2 comments. But now if I update it, it will be even longer. But I let you listen to your favorite tune for a little bit longer, so that was nice of me. Do you hear that, Santa? What the hell is wrong with you? And what have you done with Demi? Nah. It's okay, I only have to suffer for 50 more minutes, then we can rate Escordian. I rate you very badly. Rate my stream.com. Ooh, oh no. You aren't gonna stream all day? Oh yeah, we were talking about that I wouldn't stop streaming until I get this run, but yeah, no, I'm not I'm not doing that. At least not today. Speed up. Ooh, look at that. This should be even Steven with the world record still. I kind of wish though that the run that does make it would have that invulnerability in this run, so it would be like that 2.5 seconds ahead. That was a second faster than the world record run. I mean, it has a bad stage 1, but I was without a speed up for quite a while there. Nadicha, I won't tell you. That remains to be seen. I think look at the amount of extra lives we have.
Here it comes.
And one more. 5, 10, 11. We had 12 lives. That's new.
Yes. Very nice.
Hey, Turbo Nixter.
Very good.
Thank you so much for the stream streak. I appreciate that, especially since I've been streaming almost every day. It's kind of hard to keep up. And this isn't even like a scheduled stream. It's just like a bonus one. Might do one tomorrow too. Never know. But I'll be mostly doing morning streams. So the Wednesday stream is also going to be in the morning. MDK. December stuff.
Whoop-de-doo!
I forgot that was... I forgot that was random. Because I don't think anybody has triggered the more aggressive one yet. Oh man. Figures it will be trap as well. Your biggest fan. Are ya? No speed up. That's alright. If we get it from the next one, we can still be 1 second ahead. Can you imagine that? Getting that speed up there actually only gets you 0.5 seconds. That's crazy. Because we got 1.1 last time when we were without speed up there. And it's usually like 1.5. It was not the wrong core class, man. Denied. This is the fun. That's true. That is true, though. No speed up. We made it to that question mark now plenty of times. We're just not getting lucky. I think it's been 8 times today. What time is it for your core class, man? You're like, kind of same time zone as some North Americans. I assume it's very early morning or late night. Very late night. 8 a.m. Not as much behind as I assumed. Ooh, speed up. Awesome. That just saved us 0.5 seconds. No, it's just... Obviously, it saves us more getting it there, because then we don't need to speed up from here. And we still get to do this section with speed up. Oh, a little bit of a misstep there. Okay, now we're good with speed ups. We haven't gotten any extra lives. So if they haven't been invulnerabilities. So if it hasn't been ammo, it has been speed up. Let's hope it has been speed up. 2.3? Yeah, like Brybad, I just don't understand his streaming times. They're insane. But I think he's like a DJ or something. So he kind of works late. And then he streams after work. Something. Oof. South America is much more east. Is it that much, though? Right, everybody shut the fuck up. We lost the speed up. That's first bad thing. And I did that wrong. Yep.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, this won't be the round, but we need to practice, so let's just keep going. Yeah, look at the amount of lives we have, and it wasn't speed ups that we had collected. It was just ammo.
Cool.
He actually ended up losing time with that skip. That's amazing. Whoa. Oh, oh, we did get a speed up here, though. Good practice. Yeah, maybe I wasn't thinking about Brazil, but like...
Hello.
Chile? I don't know how you say that in English. Argentina? Well, Argentina is, I think, a little bit more. Oh! I just ran out of the speed up, and that's why you're supposed to kill that guy. Chilean Chile. Chile. Chipotle? Look at the amount of lives we have. Like, that's that's not near enough what we need. It should be at like 6 or something. We're ahead! Because of a better level 3, not 2. Not enough lives. Can't they move it? I think we should only have one time zone. And if it means that in Finland noon is at 2 o'clock, that should be fine. Then we would at least it would be the same time everywhere. And somewhere, you know, middle of the day, it's 6 o'clock at night. I wanted to risk to get maybe a life there. What did we get? Oh, we got lightning shot from that one. Okay. Earth time, yeah. You invented time, yeah. Without you, there would be no way of keeping track of it. Hey, Ted Sock, welcome to the stream. We were talking about you in Fairy Tale Adventure. Did you finish it or not? And if you didn't finish it, why didn't you finish it? And do you plan on finishing it? You finished it? See, both Escordian and I missed that completely, and we were sure that you possibly couldn't have finished it so fast that we both missed it. But yeah, finishing that previous round would have been a very hollow victory. So I'm glad we failed at it in the end. Just 3 or 4 streams? And you didn't even use the guidebook? There's a guidebook that came out with the Sega Mega Drive version, or Genesis. It was actually ported on Mega Drive like 3 years later. And they included like a full walkthrough that they call hints and tips section. And it just tells you what to do if you get stuck. Like, oh, you're at this part. How do you get the turtle? You do this. Fairy Tale Adventure. Zool. Does Trapshot have that game? Physically, a physical copy of it? I think it's one of the very early ones. It's like from the 80s. Yeah, Fairy Tale Adventure. So I have this like an isometric top-down view. Oh, you do? Do you have it boxed? What is the box like? Does it have any cool art in it? Because it's kind of made in this like fantasy, old, you know, fairy tale style. All the game art and the intro and stuff like that. So I was wondering like if the book is... Did it come with a map or... It's dark. I could probably look it up and see. I'm sure it's documented, but just haven't seen it. Good art? Because Moonstone came with a map. which is pretty goddamn amazing looking. I'm so sad that I don't have that. If I did, it wouldn't be in the box. It would be on the wall, framed. Oh yeah, the Fairy Tale 2. That was that mostly DOS? I think it was like a different game almost entirely. Well, obviously, but like a different kind of game, different designers, and I don't know. There must be a way, yeah. What I tried with the second level boss was keep sliding underneath it when it was shooting like towards me. If you would see a little bit further up, up above the enemy, like you do when you jump, you would see where the top part of the boss, the flying thing that shoots, you would see where that is, but I didn't find a way to do that. Also try, like, if you could catch the ceiling, hang on, well, not ceiling, the wall. If you could stay on the wall and keep shooting the boss from above there, but it doesn't seem you can reach it. I haven't tried it with save states, though, ever. So, I haven't tried any wild tactics. But that would probably be worth like exploring. But the fact that the speedrunner is using the exact same tactic as Ted and me kind of tells me that there probably isn't a better way. Then again, it's the only one who runs it. I'm not sure like how much time and effort he put in to find in strats. But you would assume that if you have an RNG boss in a game that you want to speedrun, you would try to find the most consistent way of beating him. Oh, there's a description text, which is far too long for me to read, but I'll get to it pretty soon because we're about to get level 2. By 3. That's another thing, like, you have to shoot it when the eyes are open, and that's random as well. Like, the good patterns when I ended up killing it, it just happened to keep its eyes open more. So I could damage it much more than, compared to the ones where it didn't open its eyes. It's saying to do the same thing we did, yeah. The amount of lives, it's just insane. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, I was about to say that I shouldn't do this because I don't have the speed up, and of course the game now gives this to me because I'm not really saving time here. Oof. Hey, Packbee, good morning. So twice we've gotten it today, but just on poor runs. Pew! Only saved 2 seconds? I was expecting a lot more, honestly. Oh, that was lucky. Life. How did I only save 2? And now we missed the balloon trick. It will be interesting. Because I think I had speed up for the duration of this level. Oh, well, there's that. During the world record run, but I died twice. And did I get the balloon trick? Maybe. There's definitely time to be saved there. Like, I got the skip, but I only gained 2 seconds. Because of not having a speed up. That's wild, because it's mostly just walking. But I guess that's where you gain the time. We have 30 minutes until I'm calling it. Twice we have gotten the invulnerability. That's personal best on a single stream. Unfortunately, the first time we ended up not getting speed ups after that. And also, we didn't have that many extra lives. We couldn't really, you know, finish the run in the normal way. And this time, yeah, we had already kind of lost the level before we got to that point. Speed up. Awesome. I think I got speed up, extra life speed up, which is amazing. It's like the best combo. If we just get lightning shot from that one. Then invulnerability from the next one. That was... Oof! Stupid. Cost us a lot of time there. That's probably a second of a delay. Going past that arrow there. I was kind of scared that... Yeah, about a second. I was scared that I wouldn't have enough invulnerability to make it through the enemy there. Oof. This will save us some shots. Now we're consistently starting to hit this part of the game. That's why I didn't used to take those question marks, because you can get the invulnerability there. Or at least just take one. But the thing is that because getting the invulnerability is so unlikely, it's good to risk it. And if we do get the invulnerability from the next part and can do the strats, it pays off if we've gotten more extra lives or speed ups. That's why I'm taking those now. Shouldn't have said anything. No, I meant that spot. Obviously, those 2 question marks are a risk, and the next one is the big old daddy of RNG speedruns, but... Probably lots... Well... Yeah, the world record isn't a good one. And I know better strats for some of the levels. Yeah. I want the 12-second skip. Because if you look at the sum of best, that's 716. And then you look at the world record, which is 742. Almost 30 seconds. We can't have that. But I would be happy with anything that's under 730. And I don't think I can get that without the big skip. The runs that have been on pace with the glitch have been around that. They have been 15 seconds ahead of the world record when we get to level 4. We can do level 5 a little bit faster. We can get a lot faster level 4 if we just happen to get speed ups. We can save like 7 seconds there. So it's definitely doable. But as I said, like the 15 seconds is enough. Ooh, that might have been a speed up. I think it was, actually. Because it wasn't a... Yeah, it couldn't have been anything else. And an extra life from there, so that's good. That's probably what I would pick. Like, if I could set what I get from each question mark. But not that extra life there. There we need ammo or more speed up. Invulnerability here. Little ammo here. Speed up from the next one. Yeah. 1.6. Let's see how long our speed keeps up. Usually ends up around here. No, we have gotten an extra one. That's good. Oh, nope. It just ran out as I said it. Starting to bleed time now, but not too much in this screen because of the elevators. Hopefully 2 speed ups from here. Oh, we got one. I missed the other question mark. Stupid me. Holy moly. I really feel bad about missing that question mark. Oh, we lost our speed. So this not only costs you a life because of this, it costs you a lot of time as well. And basically like lose all your edge here. Four seconds, well, 3.5. Whoops. Extra life. It's not a speed up.
Hello.
Didn't get the balloon trick because I haven't practiced the slow speed one. Hey, Dennis. Welcome. Alright, let's practice. I also always like just out of habit from video games. I do try to duck. It does nothing in this game though.
Welcome, Megatron.
Unicorn.
Welcome, Unicron. How goes it? We aren't doing that well here. What did I hit there? Okay, we can get a fast level 4 at least. Doing all right. We We have gotten more lucky. This is the third time today that we actually get the invulnerability from that question mark where we need it from, but we haven't gotten the speed ups, which is really hurting us. Okay, we're... Ah! Same! I was worried that that would run out, so I was going fast because of it. Same mistake that we did on our very best run so far. That was last time we streamed this. You can't jump straight away from those lava blocks. You have to stand there for at least a little bit of time. Well, it was a bad run anyways. We lost 12 seconds in level 3 because of no speed ups and stupid mistakes. Then we didn't get all the speed ups we wanted in level 2, so we only saved 4 seconds instead of 12. It's kind of amazing that does it actually save 12 seconds? I think it saved like 10 last time. Like when we got all the speed ups for level 2, so that we ran through level 2 with speed ups and the skip. So that saved us like 10 seconds. And we are competing against a very good level 2. You know, when it comes to like the gold, I think it's under a second behind the gold. This crazy clock splits. Obviously, that does not have the new skip. Well, I can see and say this ain't DOS drama. Well, I don't think I have December tags on, hopefully. Wednesday will be DOS day, Saturday will be DOS day. I think twice a week is enough. All good. Yeah, thanks for confirming. Those are things that I sometimes forget to do. No matter how fast you do that, you have to wait for the elevator there. At least to my knowledge. Speed up. I didn't know I was gonna get that. That was a wishful guess. Yeah, you always just stream with the same tags. I don't think too many people, like I don't think viewers really find content that way. I use tags when I try to find a raid target, that's it. You know, check tags for others, I mean. Ooh, okay. Makes it a little... I'm not sure if it makes that faster. Should always shoot that clock if you have the ammo, because that's when the speed stops and you're jumping over the clock, and that's when it happens. Oh man. Yeah, December, but sometimes also like just finding a new NES stream. But then you find out that people don't actually use them too much. What I don't use is categories. I should probably do that for every game I stream. Like after the stream, try to find the category of that game. And, you know, just in case somebody's using those. I watch almost nobody who uses tags. Categories. There are only, I think, 2 streamers that do that. that I watch. One is McDemil, who plays Tomb Raider. So she uses the Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 anniversary category. And that was my most watched category after retro, because of one streamer. And then Routier uses game categories. So my third most watched category was like Iceman. You know, some Sierra game. Also, he uses it for the NES streams. So Routier, I watched a couple of his ActRaiser streams. So ActRaiser was one of my most watched as well. Hey, Wandering Warlock. Yeah, it's just simpler. If there was a category for a platform, like Amiga, NES, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, I would use those. I would happily use those. I don't know why that's not a thing, but it would help me a lot in pinpointing what streamers I want to watch. Do people actually use the retro category? Because I don't even follow any categories except Axiom Verge. I don't even follow retro. A lot of old games, yeah, they don't have their own category, so you'd still be going between retro and... Existed but got removed because it made too much sense. Maybe I should start following retro category. Maybe I would find some new streamers that way, because my suggested list has pretty much stayed the same. Keeps suggesting the same channels that I don't mind it suggesting, because sometimes I want to rate those targets, so I don't, like, remove them from my suggested list. You know, streams you want to kind of keep tabs on, but you don't want to follow, because you're not going to watch them. You just want to rate them. Does anybody else do this? Is that wrong? Should I follow those channels? Because I like to follow channels that I will actually watch. Like, it feels like a commitment to follow. Like, okay, I will hang out here. I will spend time here. Only place to find normal people. What are all the other ones? Just let the algorithm guide you. Yeah, not clicking stuff you just won't like. Yeah, exactly. And also, like, you can remove or block channels from your suggested list. Like, in the beginning, you have to remove a lot of titty streamers. I'm not sure if that's a thing anymore, but I did have to do that. You only follow very few channels, otherwise just look at recommended channels. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people it's just a way of saying hello. Yeah, I follow you, you follow me back. Now we're acquaintances. But then your followed list gets really bloated. And Twitch doesn't always put those channels in the order that you like them. Like, it heavily like promotes channels that have more viewers. And so I often have to now click to reveal Arachne's stream, even though I watch that semi-often. And instead it will promote channels on my follow list that I almost never watch. Unless, you know, they're doing something very specific. Pick marks? Do we want to go through this without speed up? Having to click is your limit, and then you start to clean up. Yeah. I do feel like I sometimes miss out on on some small channel streams that I don't want that watch that often, but would if it was recommended on my follow list, or it was higher on my followed list. Like, for instance, like Ted's stream is usually pretty low on the list, even though I almost always check in. What did I just say? I said that you should shoot that clock, and then I don't shoot it. At least it knows that I want to watch Bobby. Even if Bobby has one viewer, Bobby is on the top of the list. Once clicked retro and saw Chaos Engine Speedrun. I said that's a good game with good music. Guy finished the game in like 7 minutes. Wow, that must be a world record because I've only been able to do it in like 17 minutes. Content preferences. I don't think I've used those. But Twitch doesn't recommend me the Frankenstein Blondies anymore. I only had to like do it a couple of times, like don't suggest channels like these, and it was it. Imagine you're getting all cozy instead of taking your time and showing the music and then just end. Oh, you found Amiga Live like that? That's pretty cool. By the way, Naughty Jawa, you haven't sent me the sound file, I don't think, for your welcome sound. And you promised me. Bad at homework. Bobby sent you to Amiga Live this one time. You didn't understand the channel and you left. Bobby usually gives a description of Amiga Live before he rates into it because he knows that. Again, and still left. The third time you stayed. Was the third time that there was actually somebody playing on the channel, or was it just the the TTS and no human on mic that kind of drove you away? Someone was playing. Yep, I think Bobby doesn't rate Amiga Live unless somebody is playing. Yeah, a lot of people get turned off and turned away by the TTS, and I understand that. But it's difficult because Twitch doesn't allow you to have like alternative voice tracks, soundtracks. Like with DVDs or some live broadcasts, you can select the the language, for instance. If Twitch offered that, it would be great. Like you could have channel 1 play certain stuff, and channel 2 would like maybe have the TTS enabled. If that was a thing, I would have one audio channel that didn't have the sounds for any alerts or anything like that, so I would get kind of like a clean speedrun track. And it's also like some people don't like the clutter. TTS makes you mute the channel, yeah. Like there was this one guy who even wrote it out before they left in this channel. Like there's, what was the, how did they kind of say it? All the commotion take is ruining my immersion, I think. Was it? For certain, they said ruining my immersion. But I'm not sure what word they used for all the alerts and sound effects and redemptions and all that. But, you know, and I do recognize that when viewers go crazy, you guys go crazy with the all the alerts and all that stuff, it quickly becomes a little bit too much. But luckily, most of the time it's not like that. And really like no reason to have them other than I think they're funny. And it keeps me awake, and it's kind of fun to tinker around with them and create stuff like that. Because the very best, they create these funny moments when they're used the right time. Yeah, to me at least it's interacting. Yeah. Like some people want the muted channels, like no mic, just game sounds. Nothing else. I'm just kind of, I don't want to watch Twitch for it. Like, for me, Twitch is it's where you interact. I am awake. But thanks for that attention grabbing.
Hey, way to go, Enforcer! That slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak. Of course, he only got splatted virtually. But even so, how many times can anybody's neurons take that kind of partying? I got the statistics right here, only I'm not allowed to tell.
There are actually slime balls in this game.
Good day, mate.
I'm not sure if we killed one of them, but Lance said it was toast, so I will just have to believe him. How's York doing? Sorry, I keep mispronouncing your name. It's Jerk. Hey, Jerk. What a jerk. Indeed. Timmy's mean today. Am I? Ah, no speed up. Well, the go live notification message was, will Demi make it to Santa's naughty list? That was an extra jump that we didn't need to take. He's crying now. So sorry, Yerk. Have you thought of a game? Will it be MS-DOS this month, or will it be something else next month? If you didn't know, when you sub or gift a sub or cheer 200 bits on this channel, you get to name a game on our random wheel that we pick games from once a month. We play them for 30 minutes, just like an added thank you. If you know, support the channel with money. There is also a channel point redemption. The price is hefty, but it's for a full stream of whatever game you pick. I probably wouldn't do a full stream of like Pac-Man or something like that, so I do have a veto on the choice, but so far they've all been really, really good ones. We'll work it out. I swear. It's mean day. I mean, Monday should be like, I was super happy last night because I was like, oh man, it's Sunday. Why do I feel like down a little bit? And I was like, oh, it's probably because usually I have to go back to work on Monday. Now I don't. There's like an extra day off. But then the weather is like all gray and dark and damp. I mean, a bad move. Oh, it's 13:55, which means Escordian has started his stream, which means this will be the last run. Let's do one run that we get at least the first speed up, and then we'll call it. Then we'll rate Escordian. By the way, now Escordian can't hear me anymore, so I can talk behind his back. Evil, evil things. And you can too. Let it all out. Let me know how much you hate Escordian. It's understandable. Oh, speed up. Okay, this is the last run. Is it the last run forever? Speed up there too. It's looking promising. I was too scared to go. That was an extra 3 seconds right there, but I'll close out the run. Kinda lame way to lose it.
Hello.
Hey, some of all Nicks. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? We got some time back there because of the invulnerability. Still, with that very stupid mistake, we're still kind of on it. The first time it didn't jump, that we got the invulnerability. Oof, that was a bad move though. Okay, that was lightning. What do we get now? Okay. Oh, lost the speed up. It'll probably just tease us with an invulnerability now. No, it's speed up. Okay, but this is an okay run to stop with. We got invulnerability twice. We just didn't get lucky with the speed ups. It feels like it's coming. Spent like half a minute searching for your headphones and they were on your head already. Typical Monday. Start of the day. Good session. Good session. Could have been better, obviously. Could have been better, but I felt that was pretty good. It was pretty good. Let's call it the stream. Let's go rate Escordian. Just starting out his stream, playing an RPG game that came out in '96 for Amiga. Not too many people have probably heard of it, so it will be interesting. Thanks for hanging with me. Really appreciate that, spending some of your free time. Always nice to chat with you guys and play some Amiga games. I'll be back Wednesday at the latest. Morning stream. We'll see about Tuesday. Probably not, but I don't know. Searching for the phone in the darkness with the phone lantern. Yeah. Or talking on the phone while searching for your phone. Alright. You guys have a great start of the week. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.